Hey guys, it's Aaron, and I finally made it out of Mount Moon, and I caught a Zubat, and it was screeching in my ear, and that's how I found it, because they don't have eyes, and it's really hard for them to see. And while I was in there, I found a lot of new Pokemon, and I challenged it on a lot of new things, and well, it was fun. I trained Kakuna and Ghastly and Jigglypuff and Bulbasaur, but I usually use Bulbasaur, so he's pretty well trained right now. And I caught the Zubat right before I got out, and then I'm now in no story. What's the town called again? Oh, Cerulean City. I really am not keeping tracks of the towns that I'm in, and as you have noticed, I'm wearing my bandana right now because today I got into a battle. I'm so happy because I think I finally got a rival. Her name was Samantha, and she had some pretty good Pokemon. And I think she's from Pallet Town too, because I remember seeing her the first day that I started, but she sprinted in front of me, and well, I really wasn't paying attention. Um, and she started off with the Charmander, I suppose, because she has a Charmeleon right now. So anyway, I got into Cerulean City, and I went to the Pokemon Center, and it was too late for me to make a video yesterday, so that's why I didn't make one. So now I'm making mine for today and yesterday's. So I've already told you about yesterday. So today, I got out and I did some training with my Pokemon, and then Samantha came up and said, "Do you want to battle for practice?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, battling would be nice." And so we start, and it was going to be a 4-on-4 battle. Okay, and I start off. I throw my Cocoon out, and then, well, actually, you should actually see her Pokemon first. Wait. Okay, so I start off with my Cocoon, and then she throws out her Raticate. And now her Raticate immediately goes to bite. I tell Cascoon to use Harden, so, Raticate's bite hits him, but it hurts him because of the Harden. And then I told Cocoon to try to wiggle out of there, and it worked. He wiggled out, and you string shot right on to Raticate. Raticate just brushed it off, and used Quick Attack on him, and Cocoon got whoosh back, and hit the ground hard, and there's now, rough marks around where he hit. And then I knew Cocoon wasn't out, but I didn't want to make him suffer, so I returned him, and I threw out my, I think, I threw out my, oh yes, I remember. I threw out my Jigglypuff, and now Jigglypuff is not my best Pokemon, but I used him anyway. Her anyway. I really don't know I really don't care what the gender of my Pokemon are, so I'm just gonna refer to them as hims or hers, but you'll generally know who I'm talking about. So anyway, I use Jigglypuff, and now Jigglypuff uses Sing, as I told it to, and I told the trainer that my Pokemon does know Sing and to have earplugs in, because I do carry some, because I have a Jigglypuff and her Sing's pretty powerful. And Raticate goes to sleep, and now Jigglypuff then used Pound, and Raticate was basically down after that. He woke up after, and his eyes were like, and then she then sends out her Pidgeotto, which she caught in the forest. You remember the one that I fought? Yeah, she caught it. So I guess she was camping out in the forest after I passed her, and then she caught it. And now I told Jigglypuff to use Sing again. So, Samantha, told, her Pidgeotto to fly up so it couldn't hear my Jigglypuff. And then she used, Quick Attack as a good mechanism, and Pidgeotto went zooming down really fast onto Jigglypuff. Now I told Jigglypuff to dodge, but the Pidgeotto was just fast, and it hit Jigglypuff, causing it to bounce off the ground and going up, it hitting the ground hard. Jigglypuff was basically out at that moment. So I knew at that moment that I had to do something really risky, and I threw out my Ghastly. Now Ghastly has been listening to me a little bit. He's not well trained. I'd say that. Well, not well trained. So I tell Ghastly to use Bite, because it would work perfect on Pidgeotto, because it's a normal flying or something like that, right? Right. Ghastly completely ignores me, and Samantha's using all these attacks and all these attacks and all these attacks and all these attacks, but they're all normal attacks. So nothing's happening to Ghastly. So I'm begging Ghastly just to use Bite. He uses it, and Pidgeotto is so tired that it just drops. And Pidgeotto is basically done. And I knew Ghastly wasn't going to listen to me, so I forfeited Ghastly. Yeah. It wasn't the best move that I could have done, but I had to do it because Ghastly just wouldn't listen to me. I'm going to train with him some more. So it was down to... I have 2 more. She has 2 more. I didn't use Zubat for this battle because it wasn't trained yet. So she sends out her Nidoran girl. That one I know it's a girl. And I sent out my Cascoon. I'm always saying that wrong. I'm sorry if I do. And then she tells her Nidoran to use Poison Sting, and then Cocoon used Harden to block out the Poison Sting, but the Poison Sting hit him right before he used Harden. So then he got poisoned, and I knew this was just gonna end out badly. So Nidoran came in with a quick attack, and I told Cocoon just to tackle it back, and they kept on having basically a sword against a shield fight, because Cascoon was still in Harden, and he was using his quick attack, and basically going back and forth until they both fell down. And then it was just down to 1-on-1. She throws out her Charmeleon. Charmeleon's almost the same level as my Bulbasaur. They're equally matched. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want to evolve my Ivysaur. Or I don't want to evolve my Bulbasaur. I don't like Ivysaur that much. I don't want to evolve my Bulbasaur. Not really. So basically, she tells Charmeleon to use Ember right away. And I told Bulbasaur to use Razor Leaf so he could get the Ember to go away and make smoke, because green makes a lot of smoke. So then, I'm going to take that off right now because my head's itchy. And then, in that smoke, I told Bulbasaur to use Vine Whip and try to grab its legs, and it got made a ball back, and Bulbasaur dragged Charmeleon through the smoke. Now the smoke cleared, and then Charmeleon was in the middle with my Bulbasaur, and then Sam told Bulbasaur to use Skull Bash. I didn't know her Charmeleon knew that, and they were really close together. So he used that, but he was right next to his little, poof on his back, and I told him to use Poison Powder. So Charmeleon got poisoned, and after that, and Samantha knew not to come any closer to me, or it'd be bad for her. So they're basically just having a Vine Whip against, or a Razor Leaf against an Ember attack, and all the smoke was going around. I don't think my Bulbasaur could handle it. And then it surprised me when it came out of the smoke and was about to do a body slam onto Charmeleon. But Charmeleon used Scratched, and Bulbasaur hit the ground hard, and I lost. I don't like losing. So anyway, that's been my Pokemon vlog for today and yesterday. See you later this week. See you tomorrow. Please like, subscribe, and rate. Send your friends. Please send your friends. I would really like to be somewhere. Okay, bye.